Kishane Thompson is set to compete at his first World Indoor Championships, but does he have what it takes to take on the likes of defending champion Christian Coleman? Hello everyone, welcome to another upload. Hope you're all doing great. So it is the month of the World Indoors Championship, and I know us lovers of track and field, we are excited, especially us Jamaicans. We will see our very own Kishane Thompson competing, and I know a lot of us have high expectations of Kishane Thompson. However, for him to win his first World Indoor Championships, he will have to go up against the likes of the defending champion Christian Coleman and also Marcel Jacobs of Italy. Now, both Marcel and Christian have won the World Indoor Championships before. So Marcel won in 2022 in a time of 6.41 seconds. Marcel is also an Olympic champion. He won the Olympics gold over the 100 meters in 2020. Now, ever since that, things have actually gone downhill for Marcel because he has been dealing with a series of injuries. And so I think, after Marcel would have won Olympic gold, won indoor championship 60 meter, I think that, the path that he would have thought his career would have taken probably would have been disappointing, as I said. Because after that, it's just, pure disappointment for Marcel Jacobs. So I'm sure he wants to come back this season because he knows what he's capable of. And, if he has overcome those injuries, then I think he can still have a great season. So he is going to put on a show for us at World Indoors. Then, of course, Christian Coleman, who is the defending champion and arguably one of the best 60-meter indoor runners. In fact, he has the world record of 6.34 seconds. So he is pretty good over 60 meters, right? He won the last indoors in a time of 6.41 seconds. And I'm sure after the season he had last year, he's definitely coming back to defend his title. So Christian started out last season good, won the world indoors 60 meter in a time of 6.41 seconds. But then after that, everything for the season was just a disappointment for Christian Coleman. So went to the US trials, he wasn't able to pick up an individual spot for the 100 meters. And for every athlete, that is what they work for, to be able to secure their spot to any major championships. So he didn't pick up a spot for the Olympics. I think I said World Championships. So he didn't pick up an Olympic spot for the Paris Olympics. Then made the relay team, and unfortunately, there was some mishap with the US relay team in the 4x100. And I think the mishap actually happened on Christian Coleman's leg of the race. So it's like everything that could have gone wrong for Christian Coleman last season went wrong. So I know he wants to start his season with a bang, and that means going to defend his World Indoor 60 meter title. And then Kishane Thompson, who ran the fastest time over 100 meter last season, came on the scene, got everybody in Jamaica excited because, we're saying, yeah man, for once our men are back. Since you're seeing both now, we have some hope of picking up a medal over the 100 meters. And of course, he picked up silver at the Olympics. Started this season over 60 meters. He first ran at 6.48 seconds here in Kingston, Jamaica. He went to the Astana Indoor, won that race in a time of 6.56 seconds. But as I've stated the times of the other gentlemen who he will be competing against, you realize that his time is nowhere near their personal best. Because as I said, Marcel's personal best over 60 meters, 6.41 seconds. If he's injury free, if he's not anywhere near what he used to be, then he'll put up some good competition there. And Christian Coleman's personal best, 6.34 seconds and a world record. But last year he ran 6.41 seconds. So if he can go back anywhere near the times that he ran over the 60 meters last season to win the Indoor Championship, then of course it's going to be some good competition for Kishane Thompson. There are a lot of persons who are still of the viewpoint that, they don't think Kishane should be running the 60 meters. But I continue to say I trust his coach. So if his coach has sent him out to run the 60 meters, then his coach knows best. So for those of us who are looking on, for whatever reason we think that, the 60 meters is not the best event for Kishane to run, his coach knows best. And so of course I want to ask you now, based on that lineup, based on that showdown that we are anticipating, if you were a betting person, who would you put your money on? Is it Christian Coleman, who is hungry to do great this season after the season he had last season? The poor season that he had last season. I know he's hungry to do well this season. And what better way than to start the season good by mining gold at World Indoors and defending his title? Or is it Marcel Jacobs? Marcel Jacobs, again, is hungry to have a great season because, as I've said, since he won, gold at the Olympics and won the 2022 Indoor Championships, everything has gone downhill for Marcel. Everything has gone downhill. Injuries upon injuries, and he just cannot get a breakthrough since then. And of course, Kishane Thompson, newcomer, who, I know wanted to win gold at the Olympics, who, want to just have some medals, some accolades under his name, going out there as well. I mean, once he lines up to compete, I'm sure it is in his intention that he wants to walk away with a medal and preferably gold. So I know he'll be going out there to give his all. So if you're a betting person, which of those gentlemen you would put your money on? Drop your comments. I want to hear from you. As for me personally, I've always said all I want is a fit Kishane Thompson, a healthy Kishane Thompson for the season, because I personally know that once Kishane is healthy, once he's injury free, then he's going to mine some medals this season. The medals are going to come this season. But as I say, I want to hear from you. Who your money depend? Drop your comments. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Oh, by the way, before I close the video, I've heard that Tina Clayton will not be competing at the World Indoors. I think her sister will be going to World Indoors. I'll have to fact check to see who the next person will be going to World Indoors representing Jamaica. But I'll do another video focusing on the ladies over the 60 meters. But yes, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And until my next upload, take care.